Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel. My name is Maria Gaian from Wild Fox Alchemy and I'm an intuitive business success coach, a tarot card reader and a green witch, and I'm here to do your business reading for the 23rd to the 29th of August. This is a quickie because it's hot and I'm on vacation and because the cicadas start up at about 9:30 in the morning and I can't hear myself think. So I'm not doing large readings for weekly ones anymore. Let's get started. Stag Spirit, take the lead. I love the illustrations on these cards. It's just absolutely stunning. Then we have the Page of Crystals. My favourite little dude there, the fox. Ideas and discipline. We have the Queen of Shells, peace and compassion. The sea lion there. And we finish with the Ace of Acorns. The ram, creative force and confidence. Let's have a look and see what Colette Baron Reid says about Stag Spirit, because this is one I don't get out very often. I tend to get spider and electric eel a lot. But this is Stag Spirit. Stag Spirit, take the lead. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag Spirit is a reminder that now is a time to heed the call, to be sure, strong and compassionate. Others will look to you, and you have it within you to see through the eyes of Stag Spirit and walk with confidence as you take on the responsibilities that are yours now, and model integrity in all that you do and in all your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others, so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag Spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too, for you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that Spirit supports you as you compassionately take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength and hope with others, so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are! Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads. I'm going to read the protection message as well, because sometimes I think the protection messages give us that little bit more insight into how we're actually thinking and feeling or behaving. And it says here, others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. When Stag Spirit appears, you are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose and will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. Or perhaps you are actually uncomfortable leading, maybe temporarily trapped by your small self, and are therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. Very interesting take on things there, isn't it? You know, sometimes we're thrown into a leadership role, whether we like it or not, and being in business, being a business owner, automatically puts us there to be a leader. And you can say, oh, well, I'm just a solopreneur, I'm just a one-man band, you know, it's just me, who am I leading? But you're leading the clients and customers that you want, especially if you're a coach or a therapist or that sort of thing. You know, you're teaching, you're leading people through what you do. I keep being drawn back to this point about if you are extra authoritarian or you don't show any weakness, that you become a strong leader. And that's not necessarily true, is it? This is telling you to lead with compassion, to be kind, to be gentle, to understand that some people are a little way behind you and they need to learn to catch up. Now that can be a message for you regarding staff members. It can be a message for you regarding clients. Either way, take it as it resonates. We are leaders whether we like it or not when we start a business. There's no getting away from it, because we're either leading staff or a team, or we are leading clients and customers. And again, the other point in that particular description by Colette there is the know, like and trust factor. People will only follow us if they feel like they can trust what we're doing and that we're taking them down the right path. And it can take a while. And Spirit is telling me to remind you that if your business feels like it's slow at the moment, don't give up. Don't give up putting your messages out there, because people will keep hearing your message, and eventually they will understand that they can trust you and that they can follow you and buy from you. People don't just walk up to you and buy things. They want to get to know you better. They need you to share your message, to share who you are with them, so that they know that they can trust you with their money, that you're going to give them the transformations that they need. So please don't give up hope. If you're feeling like you're shouting into the void at the moment and nobody's really listening, building trust takes a lot of time. But do be a leader. Do show people how they can get the transformations that they need. That leads us into the Page of Crystals. One of my favourite little guys. The fox there. This is about manifestation. It's about learning on the job. It's about having some new ideas and goal setting. And being disciplined enough to actually go after the goals, or create the ideas and make them happen. There's a big theme actually in these weekly readings this week of bringing dreams to life, bringing ideas to life, and I feel like this is a message here for you as well, that it's time to be disciplined and bring all these ideas that you've got into concrete fruition. Build them. The Queen of Shells then, this is more an emotional card, a bit more about creativity, intuition. She is all about peace and compassion, and that was what we were told here, to be leading with compassion. Bring people peace and compassion through the work that you're doing. And I think that's what you're aiming for, isn't it, Aquarius? You're not in business to cause a ruckus. You're here to bring people peace and healing and compassion, and I feel like you've got some really good ideas that will bring that to people. Which leads us to the Ace of Acorns, and this is all about seeds of inspiration, creative force, confidence. But rather than just having an idea and sitting on it, this particular card is about putting your energy and enthusiasm and your passion into making it happen. So we've got a nice theme here, haven't we, Aquarius? You're going to lead. You're going to lead people. You're going to understand and step into your role as the person to help others. You're going to have some really fantastic ideas, and you're being reminded to have the discipline to put them into action. These ideas are going to bring peace to other people. You're going to bring comfort to other people. This card is also actually about, she's a leader. The Queen is always a leader, but she tends to be a leader from behind. She's very feminine, but she's still very powerful. She's quite influential. She's about expansion, about growth, but yeah, I get the feeling this leadership message with the Queen of Shells isn't about this authoritarian, come on everybody follow me sort of attitude. It's a very gentle leadership that you're being guided into. A compassionate, kind leadership that is just allowing people, I think, to watch you and see how you do things. And rather than telling people how to do things, it's more about showing, giving a really good example of how to do things. Does that make sense? So it's kind of a gentle leadership. It's showing people by example, rather than this authoritarian, you're going to do this and you're going to do that, because that actually drives people away. But then here we are with this creative force and confidence. I feel like you've got a lot of capability to be a leader in business, Aquarius. You are quite a confident person. You sometimes have a little bit of self-doubt in your own abilities. But actually, really, you've got this. You've got this. So this week, where in your business do you need to take the lead? Do you need to share more information about how you live your life so that others can see? That's something that Spirit is kind of guiding me towards. It's saying, you know, how can you lead in a very sort of quiet, compassionate way? And how can you lead by example? Well, in this modern world, the way that we do that is by sharing things on social media, don't we? About little snippets about our lives, or maybe we need to share more stories about our own personal transformation. And I'm not telling you to start putting, you know, seriously personal information out there. That's not really what I'm telling you to do or advising you to do. This is about you just letting people see how whatever it is you're teaching or selling or making or whatever has changed your life or the lives of other people close to you. So you can kind of show by example how people can trust you, how people can put their faith in you and get the transformation that they need. So that's a really lovely reading. If you enjoyed this, please do like, subscribe and share it with anybody that you think might benefit. Tell me in the comments. Here's my magic wand. If I could wave my magic wand and change something for you that would help you move your business forward, what would it be? Would it be more confidence, more clients, more money? What would it be? Let me know. I'd love to know, because I'd like to make some videos to actually help you do that. And I have a small announcement to make, and that is that the Firefly Circle is open. I came up with the idea for the Firefly Circle a couple of months ago, and I was not planning on launching it at all until about September, October time. But I claimed the Mighty Network, and Mighty Networks is kind of like Facebook but not. And everybody that knows me knows I'm not particularly keen on Facebook and its ethics. So I claimed the Mighty Network, and then before I knew it, I got people actually wanting to come and join. So rather than putting it off and kicking the can down the road, Spirit guided me and said, you have to start before you're ready sometimes. So here I am jumping in. The Firefly Circle is for women in business who want to make an impact on the world at large. So it can be an environmental impact, it could be saving animals, it could be saving people, it could be healing, it could be coaching, whatever it is that you want to have an impact, because the world is in a pretty rough state. And the reason I called it the Firefly Circle is because one firefly on its own can make a little glow of light, but imagine how much light can be created by thousands of fireflies coming together. I want us to make an impact on the world. I want us to support each other, to inspire each other, to motivate each other, to be able to brainstorm together, to maybe joint venture from time to time with others that share our visions, so that we can actually make a massive impact in the world. So if that sounds like you, please do join. I'll put the link in the description below and probably pin a comment as well. And I'd love to get to know you better, so please do pop along. It will be a bit rough around the edges. Promise you now, because I've not really taken the time to build it. I've been busy doing other things, and it's been hot, and I've been on holiday and all this sort of stuff. But it's there now, and I'd really love to welcome you in there. It's completely free and will remain free for founder members forever. Okay, so even if I feel I have to charge for it down the line, because I think the more things I add to the group, the more Mighty Networks are going to want me to pay, then obviously I may have to charge down the line. But for founder members, it will remain free forever whilst ever you remain a member. So I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius, and I'll see you again soon. Have a great week. This is Maria Gaian signing out with love and magic always.